arriva, Leone.
Ciao, scusami Davide, purtroppo mi è sorto un imprevisto di famiglia. Volevo porre ai nonni della mia compagna che stanno in caso, si sono imparanoiati con una stronzata e si sono andati un attimo là. Poi torno a casa, se riesco entro 10 minuti, perché poi devo riuscire a fare delle commissioni. Dai, ti chiedo umilmente scusa, non è cioè, non ho mai fatto una capa esagerata, una capa tanta. Comunque adesso torno, vediamo un attimo quanto tempo ci metto.
E non c'era la precedente, allora in cassa. Allora è chiamatela. Io non come vado, cioè non posso aspettare, ho fatto le cose di forza, avevo 40 minuti per fare al supermercato, ho detto, boh, non prendo nient'altro, prendo un po' di affettati e esce. Poi ci tornerò, qui, e non c'era. Ho fatto la spesa a ragazzino e poi non c'era ancora, ho detto, se non c'è, se non arriva subito io vado via, devo fare via. Poi è arrivata e non c'era mai come e gli ordinati e qualcuno li ha presi o? Non lo ricordavo. Non mi ricordo. Non mi ricordo neanche quando c'era la casa. Amelia. Te l'abbiamo rubata? Ti serve? Tu puoi stare sul letto. Sei pronto, sei carico di energia, hai fatto merenda, non hai scuse. Sei forte questo. Salvo, napoletano. Sei forte. Non è più scarso come prima. Ma Salvo gira l'Italia a fare il camionista.
Ok, dai, ora la sto accendendo. Ah, ti dicevo un'ora perché devo fare tutta un'altra commissione alle 7:30 e bene o male ho detto un'oretta e 10 ci può stare, se è di più te la davo vinta direttamente. Sì, sì, adesso ti accetto pure il party, un attimino, sono due cose da ci sono.
Alla fine la maglietta della Lega si è salvata. Ma ti pareva che voi non andavate subito quando io? Devo mettere solo questa come me ne vado. Perché ti chiudi dentro?
Ma così non mi concentro.
Concentrati, ciao.
Pronto?
Pronto, ciao, ho visto l'annuncio su subito dell'avvio.
Sì. Salvo. Ciao. 1, 2, 3. Vai, 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 ok. Ma che cazzo è successo, infatti? Poveraccio. Ok, tu come sei? Bianco e verde. Ok, va bene. Allora, qua è tutto giusto. Fammi vedere che c'è il mio playbook. E boh, per me si può andare, ragazzi. Allora. Sì, ma che... Non è che qua iniziano problemi di connessione, puttanate varie, no, 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 adesso sta andando. Non mi ricordo se quello che l'ho fatto. Sì.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Nothing like
Ma che cazzo, non inizi a guffare, per favore, va? Ho capito, ma se tu arrivi 8-8 vuol dire che non fai così cagare come dici. E che cazzo hai combinato quest'anno che è peggiorato?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Non lo so, ho visto però che ti eri emozionato effettivamente.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. From the gun, Henderson. And oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Ma dai, come fai a dire una cosa del genere? Ma anch'io faccio fatica, ma perché anche io potrei dire una cosa del genere di Robinson, ma sono io che in realtà non sono tanto buono, perché
this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return, and the Patriots take over. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Smith, his first carry, and they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling, and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game,
ma sì, tanto ci vuole ma ci vuole ancora un po', perché i tempi sono biblici, una roba vergognosa, guarda, lasciamo perdere. Non sta dolendo, non ne parliamo proprio.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
No, adesso mi girano i coglioni se rimettono zona rossa seria, minchia. Quella... ho capito, ma mi girano i coglioni. Pure. Vabbè, sì, hai ragione. No, ti credo.
On the counter, it's Smith. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Certo.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Ma certo.
A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he gets it to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll look to throw here. This one complete.
Ma perché l'ha presa? Ma perché l'ha presa? Non doveva prenderla, doveva fare l'incompleto. Appunto. No, l'ha fatto per non rovinare le statistiche al mio QB. Così non c'ho l'incompleto. Ma cosa ha detto il coach? Mica, quando prendi 12 yard con la corsa, quanto godi?
this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs.
Che sembrava cosa lì, chi Derrick Henry.
And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Sì.
Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk.
Che anche, guarda lì, anche il fullback.
It'll be second down.
And there's the pickup you want on first down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on first down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
Ma non era fin de pass. Vabbè. Non era uscito dalla tasca, che cazzo ne so. Figa, queste cose mi fanno imbestialire. Vedi, neanche nessuno dei miei si era liberato di sti coglioni. Cazzo, te lo fai arrivare.
A 45-yard attempt.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Yeah, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands and maybe the offense.
Cazzo, si è fermato, Harry. Lex.
Get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line because not only.
Ma dipende anche, esatto, dipende anche dalla linea, poi da cosa chiami, dalla difesa che è.
Off the bootleg, Henderson. They'll roll him out right. He can run for it, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down.
Doppio quadrato devi fare. Tipo devi dire il tempo lì. Minchia, sullo caschetto l'ho fatto saltare.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First carry now. This is Johnson down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Johnson, the ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage.
No, ma è tipo però non lo devi fare immediato, devi farlo tipo tap tap.
This run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
47's the mic. 47's the mic.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
It's a gain of 2.
No, ti dico, devi fare tap. Tu immaginati come se fosse un tempo, tipo non è tap tap, è tap tap. Cioè devi farlo così.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to go down here and sack. They push him back to the 34. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
Ma che me la potevo giocare meglio.
So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime
Ma qua, la prossima squadra, se gli posso cambiare nome, è scritto, che ne so, i Cleveland Shackles, tipo. La chiamo così. Solo in onore a te, praticamente.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
Bastardo. Bastardo, come mai fottuto in pieno.
Without turning it over. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 30.
Era ora. Grande Aaron Donald, il nuovo acquisto. Il primo tackle, minchia, usciva così, bam! Mi fa impazzire quando fa così.
Looking to throw. Henderson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Losing 4 yards that
tipo sei inceppato lì, che cazzo.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 24-yard line.
Che c'era il Mosley che ha capito subito tutto.
2nd and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
2nd and 10 at their own 24-yard line. 2nd and 10 at their own 24-yard line. 2nd and 10 at their own 24-yard line. 2nd and 10 at their own 24-yard line. 2nd and 10 at their own 24-yard line. 2nd and 10 at their own 24-yard line. 2nd and 10 at their own 24-yard line. 2nd and 10 at their own 24-yard line. 2nd and 10 at their own 24-yard line. 2nd and 10 at their own 24-yard line. 2nd and 10 at their own 24-yard line. 2nd and 10 at their own 24-yard line. 2nd and 10 at their own 24-yard line. 2nd and 10 at their own 24-yard line. 2nd and 10 at their own 24-yard line. 2nd and 10 at their own
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Flushed out right. And this one taken in on the right.
Ma come incomplete?
But not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
Che palle.
Let him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Sto babbo di minchia non è riuscito a tenere i piedi dentro.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
Porca questo è fuori, sì. Ma avevi fatto tutto in pieno, però. Che cazzo potevi fare? Hai fatto la cosa giusta.
To the left, flat and complete. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Operating from the gun, Henderson. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Con Donald Jones la pressione arriva lì. Ma non è, ma sai che 6-0 non è un massacro, cioè.
It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Dai che il prossimo anno c'è i Chiefs, dai.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before and realize it hasn't worked so well. And maybe try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players. And maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Certo.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down
No,
inside
vabbè,
the
chiaro.
40 now for 1st and 10.
47's the mic. 47's the mic. Watch the screen.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Cioè alla fine non ho guadagnato niente perché al posto di buttarsi a terra sto pirla
completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make
Perché Jacopo Scarparo mi ha appena invitato a giocare, ma forse non si è reso conto che sto facendo una partita di Lega.
Play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
Non ci credo.
Juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver.
Ma posso chiamare il challenge? Secondo me la butta. Posso chiamarlo? Io mando il challenge. Che vaffanculo, va. Secondo me ha messo tutti. No, vaffanculo, non l'ha messo. Oh, ci ho provato. Due piedi, sì.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
And he comes back with one complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
A first down carry for Smith, and he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw here. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Minchia come non tengono i miei occhi. Vabbè, già vado un Clooney, però è forte, cazzo. È forte, già vado. C'è niente da fare.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds.
No, ma hai spaccato Robinson, porca troia. Porca troia. Tanto l'avevo fermato lo stesso perché ero andato fuori. Speriamo che sia una cosa da poco, che zio fa domattina devo giocare contro Tomaselli, se mai spaccato Robinson prima, a tradimento prima che di farmi giocare con Tomaselli.
he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. Smith, he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. A loss of 2 there.
Ma no, l'ho tenuto fuori, va.
The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Being chased out left. He'll run it, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. It's their quarterback in the final seconds of the first half, and the Patriots add on to their lead. And he's got it to make it now 13-0.
Makes the score Patriots 13, Jets nothing.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Throwing on first down. Henderson gets past one man. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, so here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ma sì, ma devi solo giocare un po' più tranquillo, Salvone. Tu non è che non sai giocare. Ma che tranquillo, ma ti sai.
Ready to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now
peccato.
You've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Smith.
Chi si è rotto adesso? No, ma vaffanculo, va holding. Dio cantante.
That's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Io faccio doppio quadrato.
To throw. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 33. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. first down. Henderson. This is
Minchia, l'ha tenuta. Basta.
They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Now a give right side. Roberson. Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Looking to throw on second down. Henderson able to connect with Mims. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
New York.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
To throw on second down, Henderson. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry.
Oh, si stanno entrando, eh? Ha iniziato a maturare. Yard su yard.
First down.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Roberson. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. From the gun, Henderson. Catch is made by Harry. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Henderson. This will be caught just inside.
Si è buttato fuori.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 4.
Ah, questo è importante, questo terzo 3.
play action. Henderson sliding out of the pocket. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years.
Cazzo, qua però Salvo potevi prenderti 3 punti,
earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
They'll start on the ground. It's Ito Smith. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chatter right now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Toss left. This is Smith. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 45-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 6 there on first.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
No, non ho soldi. Magari me lo potessi permettere. C'ho 100.000 dollari.
Second down at 4. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Rhodes. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
57, Mike, 57. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take a win.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
No, che sfiga.
Maybe the turning point they need. Quincy Wilson with the
Ma inseguitelo, porca troia.
Chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
Che coglione. Che testa di cazzo che sono.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Mica guarda lì, prende uno, la palla rimbalza, sale così. Ma Dio.
Carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick six makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. They begin with a run by Smith. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Smith, the ball carrier.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Sai che la tua safety sul logo dei Patriots all'inizio non la vedevo. Vedi che c'è la tua safety sul logo dei Patriots a metà campo. All'inizio non la vedevo. Sì. Esatto. Pure quello vuoi.
This defense really clamping down. Although they're losing the game still, this second half has been theirs.
And they're winning it. I almost equate it to being a boxer.
Che coglione che sono. Mica uno arriva sulle 7 yard, 13-0 e si ritrova 13-7.
And that's the way they're going at it defensively now. Much more aggressive in their calls, much more aggressive in their pursuit.
New England on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw.
Madonna santa, minchia, sto proprio uscendo di testa.
Some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 18. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their
brutta partita, non sono riuscito a giocare bene manco io.
They force the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Now, despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, Henderson. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
The Jets on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, Henderson going deep for Hopkins. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ma più o meno.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. They'll run on first down. Smith. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. If you can keep getting
sulle tracce medie, sulle tracce così.
Keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
Again, it's Smith. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances.
Madonna!
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a
sì, poteva stare, sì, effettivamente all'inizio da quando come partito sembrava.
Able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is second and less than a yard.
47 is the mic. Watch the pass.
Eccolo lì.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Ma bisogna essere proprio delle teste di cazzo, Davide. Mamma mia, ragazzi. Mamma mia, ragazzi, Davide, che testa di cazzo che sei, mamma mia. Niente, oggi che gioco. 3 intercetti, sì, ho giocato bene, certo.
On first and 10, Henderson. Now they go screen, it's complete.
Giù.
That catch good for
Una yard.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Looking to throw on second down. Henderson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Yards to go.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Operating from the gun, Henderson. Got his man, that's Harry. And he is going to have
cazzo, era solo. Porca troia.
third down conversion. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
Che cazzo fa da solo quello lì, l'altro che stava lì a aspettarlo? Che brutta partita, mamma mia.
Back to throw again.
Stavolta l'avevo capito.
And he's taken down. And that'll be marked down as their first sack of the game.
Well, they had 6 last week, and this offense did its homework, didn't it? Because they saw all that pressure, and they really worked hard to tamp it down and beat it back, and they did a great job in the first half. But now they've gotten their first sack here in the second half. Look out, they'll try to increase the pressure.
To throw on second down, Henderson escaping the pressure right. Got a man open, that's Harry.
Porca troia!
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Henderson buying time to his left. He's going to take off. Oh no, he lost the
Ma guarda te!
And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much
Ma ha toccato. Guarda che la palla non tocca terra neanche. Arbitro, valla a vedere che c'è il cambio di possesso. Valla a vedere, arbitro.
The fumble on first down, now here's second down.
Guarda te.
He's back to throw. Throw complete to Herndon. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
That was a nice throw to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They really had a good
Arriva.
going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one
Non poteva fargli fare un fambolino.
But I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. Back to throw.
Ma che cazzo stava... Ma come fai? Stronzo. Una roba da matti, salvo. Ma ti pare una roba del genere?
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Minchia, non arriviamo... Oh, sempre per pochissimo, cazzo. Sempre per pochissimo.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. He'll look to throw.
Ma è incredibile. È incredibile questa cosa, ragazzi.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from leading this game.
Bloccalo. No.
And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
Jets 14.
Sono proprio un coglione.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Magari.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Che gufata, madonna, salvo. Come gufi, è tutta la partita che gufi. Tiene anche il fantacalcio.
Field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations all the time.
Complimenti.
They know what they want to get done. And in a lot
Veramente
of cases,
complimenti.
competitors, they love this situation. They think
Poi lo so.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect.
Lo so. Infatti ho detto non è ancora il momento.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Back to throw. This one complete to the tight end, O'Shaughnessy. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. They'll set up the screen to Smith. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout.
Guarda che sono sulle 46 yard, cosa ce l'ho fatta? Le palle ci ho fatto. Ma va.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking
Sono ancora un po' lontano, Salvo.
7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. forced out to his left. Looking left side, it's
No.
complete. He's got it. And here
Ma non ci credo! Ma perché lo sei andato fuori? Porca troia!
Throwing on the run and picking up a first
Oh,
down.
ci sei? No, scusa che mi è partito il joystick. Porca di quella troia. Vabbè, ci sto. Beh, ciao, ciao, salve, ciao, ciao.
The kicker gets with the special teams coach.